Should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face. He pushes forward. He gets to the clinch. Loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. Well, a lot of fans have come out to see this man throw hands here tonight. You can argue he has some of the best boxing in this division, but fighters are a sensitive lot. It's like every time we put over his hands, he feels like we're saying out of the other side of our mouth that he's not well-rounded. That's not the case.
No, we're not calling him limited at all. We're not saying this guy can't do everything, but what pops off the page is his hand speed, his power in his hands, his ability to set up his hands through his feints and his movements. He can do so many good things in the boxing realm that you lock in on that thing. But make no mistake about it, this guy is very well-rounded, but ultimately it will be his boxing that will allow for him to be successful.
And defensively, certainly he's not going to be confused with Pernell Whitaker, but he moves his head very well, manages distance exceedingly well.
Sweet kid.
And stylistically, sweet kid.
Sweet kid was so good.
All time, rest in peace. Tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dana White.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, we are sold out tonight, and a big reason why UFC President Dana White is donning the 4-ounce gloves. On the other side, they have a lot of confidence coming in here tonight that they can beat Dana White in a boxing match. I would say be careful what you wish for. Dana White has some of the heaviest hands in this division and has shown a penchant for producing some of the biggest knockouts we have seen. Dana White has proven to be a force to be reckoned with, and he's got another big one in front of him tonight. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. The double jab, those are going to start to take their effect. Dana White gets caught with that punch. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Ortiz gets lit up by that straight punch.
Great timing on that double leg.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tito.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Ortiz is back in full mount. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Dana White.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That is tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Changing the position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Oh, big old.
Man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Landed a big kick there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
And now some separation. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Pretty strong jab there by Dana White. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Nice body shot there.
Great block there. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! Man, has his chin been tested early.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent.
Ortiz gets the double leg takedown. UFC President Dana White's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Straight punch. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very...
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Good as that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Excellent ground and pound there by Dana White. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Tito. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
And how much more can he take?
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dana White.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Both guys appeared to land there. Ortiz is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting...
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angles, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Tito's right back to the full mount.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, how about the... Oh! Lands with the ground and pound here.
Good round.
Stop.
It's okay. Right back out. And if he gets anywhere near your neck, you got to put both hands on it.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Tito gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Tito's in half guard.
Get them out here.
Ortiz is back in format. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Right on the button. Dana White's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that all. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test. Right hand.
Dana White shot is blocked. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. Beautiful right hand. Oh!
3 minutes to go in round 3. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Ortiz.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great job landing the strike from his back.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. You heard him again, bro.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Immediately gets the underhook. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
The center, hold him there, and let's start to work that body now.
chase down that finish. Oh, my goodness.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
He better start moving. He can't take too many.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
Oh, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
He's hurt bad.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Nice transition.
Side control now. Takes his back now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so...
Back mount now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dana White.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Ortiz has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, he's out. Great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Ortiz.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tito. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Tito's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
I
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Oh, that kick is good by UFC president. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive...
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Tito goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the field. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner, and Ortiz's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Tito's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Beautiful uppercut there. Single collar tie. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. He's got to be careful here. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
That was nice.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you got to think this is going to start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pack with these two guys later.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Tito's right back to the full mount here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Nice positional control here.
60 seconds.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Beautiful transition.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tito. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Dana White.
Well, perhaps it was a case of be careful what you wish for. Everybody wants to throw hands with the boss until they get inside that octagon. UFC President Dana White with arguably the biggest win of his UFC career tonight.